I've said it before, but give me a second to say it again. We are way too comfortable with our sin. We are way too comfortable with falling short. Yes, Romans 3:23 says, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. That fact is undeniable, and that is just the truth. But the Bible makes very clear that the church is the bride of God. If anybody's taking time to read the book of Hosea, you understand the aspect of infidelity. You understand the illustration of the church and how it's supposed to be faithful to its husband, Jesus Christ. And so then tell me something. We all have friends in this life. Many of you may be married, have a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Take a moment and be honest with yourself. If they cheated on you every single day and came back and said, I'm sorry, would you be forgiving? And before you say it, before you think it, you're 100% correct. That is what makes Jesus. That is what makes God, God. But let me explain to you what makes us his people. What makes us his people is that in the midst of our falling short, we are not comfortable hurting the one who loves us so. For the loved ones in our lives, whether they be friends, partners, brothers, or sisters, we will intentionally go out of our ways to make their days, to do right by them and make sure that we are treating them how they deserve. And so all I'm asking you is that you be intentional in serving God and loving him the way that he deserves to be loved. And the truth is, as an imperfect person, you're not going to be perfect at this every single day, and there is grace for that. But Peter writes something very clear that we ought to take seriously. He says to make every effort to walk in godliness, make every effort to live your life for Christ. And so the question of the day is the same way you make every effort for these boyfriends and girlfriends, these friends, these siblings, these mothers and fathers, can you make every effort for the one who quite literally made you and gave you breath that you could live and have this life? Could you give the least of yourself? Could you make every effort? Could you just give something? Realize Peter didn't ask for perfection. All he asked for was effort. So I'm here to talk to you today about effort and effort alone. So I'm not asking you to be a perfect person, because I can't ask you to do something that I can't. But what I'm asking you to do is give every effort. Just give the best of yourself. And when you fall short, remember it's Christ Jesus who gave you the strength to be and do anything that you do. For it is he who gave us life. It is he who made us sufficient. It is he who gives us salvation, not ourselves. And so the same way that we rely on him to pull us from the grave, we rely on him to live this life that he may be glorified. That is a part of what his grace is for. And let his work on the cross, the finished work of Jesus Christ, be that which gives you the strength to make every single effort to glorify his name. I love y'all, and I'm out.